Hi friends! Hello and welcome to round 2 of me trying on Kylie's new high glosses. If you were here for round 1, then you know that I fell in love with those goopy products. And so when Kylie released a new batch of high glosses, I was like, what the heck am I gonna do? Say no? My roommate Dee is currently living her best life and is meal prepping right here, so I have a nice view of her little butt. While I have this little mystery box right here. What could be inside? Once you open up this little flap, you see a personal photo that Kylie took just for me.
Are you sure about that?
This says, "Hi Mikaela, you're so cool, love Kylie." That's what that says. And finally, the lip clips. I now have a confession to make. This is a rare moment because I normally only dabble in Kylie's lip products, but something came over me and I decided to venture out to the Kylie concealer and the Kylie translucent powder. And I am an eager beaver to get them onto my face because I currently only have eye makeup on. I'm just going to quickly apply a nice layer of foundation to get us started, to get things going, to get us ready, excited.
Juicy.
I regret the last word. I regret the last word.
Hey Em,
Hey Dee.
is that a new foundation you're using?
Maybe. That was like my second time using a brush to apply my foundation and it's so much fun. But anyways, so the difficult thing about buying a Kylie concealer is that you can't try it on. You're just going off of what the website says. So I got Pine Nut, which is a yellow light medium with yellow undertones. Uh-oh. I think I may be paler than this concealer, so this might be a disaster. Let's find out together, I suppose.
That is not correct.
This is clearly not my color, but in the moment I wanted to see it through. Mistakes were made. This next segment is a little something I like to call take a drink every time you hear the word yellow.
What's interesting is this doesn't look yellow to me. This has more of like a peachy, orangey tone. Oh, here we go. Here's a new hand for flavor. Dee, this is your color.
That it literally says yellow.
It says yellow, but don't you feel like this is
Yeah, 100%.
not that?
It looks like my foundation color. I remember when she was having her deal, I wanted one too, and I was gonna get like Himalaya or something that said it was pinky.
Pinky tone.
But I remember this specifically said yellow.
It says yellow twice. Pine Nut is a yellow light medium with yellow undertones for light skin tones.
This is blended in on my skin.
But you would have never bought this because
it
it
says
said
yellow.
yellow.
Gee, I wonder if it said yellow.
It looks pretty darn good, I must say. So it's only fitting that this goes to its true mother.
Are you kidding?
Of course not. It belongs with you.
Thank you so much. Whoa, I'm gonna go look in the mirror.
The good news is Kylie has 30 concealer shades, so I'm sure my shade is bound to be in there somewhere. But the bad news is it kind of feels like a shot in the dark, just having to read what the website has to say about them and then making your best bet. Moving on to Kylie's translucent power, the power of the translucent powder. I'm just gonna go ahead and pet the translucent powder just to see what she's about firsthand. Powdery. Let's see what she does on my face. I like to apply translucent powder everywhere where I might crease. So not only my under eyes, but also my smile lines and right in between my eyebrows. I also like to take a smaller brush and work it into the nooks and crannies around my nose because I notice that my makeup likes to crease there too, and I get extra oily there.
I then went and put on the rest of my makeup to see how my usual makeup products got along with the new translucent powder.
Do you feel free to entertain them while I'm gone? I'm back. Now we are thinking that the concealer, because it was too dark, that's why my under eyes are too dark. I think that next time I try my new translucent powder, I should try it without the wrong color concealer. What a concept. Cut to footage of future me giving her another try.
Picture this. I did my makeup as usual, featuring a guest appearance by the new Kylie translucent powder, and to my shock my under eyes were once again too dark. I've never had this happen with other translucent powders, so I am confused and low-key high-key disappointed. The reviews online are all overwhelmingly positive, so I would like to experiment with it some more, but as of right now I am an upside down question mark.
Now I'm just gonna do what I usually do and pretend like everything's fine and move on. Moving right along, what we really came here for, what I love to come here for, the high glosses. Which begs the question, what have these glosses been smoking? Why are they high? And for all you astrological hoes out there, my moon and stars is a warm pink with a multi-dimensional shimmer. That I love my moon and stars to the moon and back. I think she's a gorgeous gal. She reminds me a heck of a lot of the Fenty Gloss Bomb. I remember when Kylie first posted a picture of my moon and stars and I heard this sound in my head. Oh no, I can't use that sound because I get copyright claimed. I heard Kill Bill music playing in my head.
Upon further inspection, they are not as similar as I thought.
Exciting news. I realized a few minutes ago that I don't have any more makeup wipes. So thank goodness for the power of paper towels. I'm the Catch is an amber gloss with gold shimmer. I can't say that I've ever seen a gloss that looks like this one. It almost reminds me of liquid bronzer that has sparkles in it. Let's see how it looks on my lippies. Holy crap!
It's literally half empty.
It's gone! I just used this girly for the first time!
I don't understand, Kylie. Why are you making budget cuts?
As beautiful as they are, they're gone in a blink. I can't keep doing this, especially with these copyright claims.
Not in this economy. Not anymore.
This video just takes a turn. Next video, I'll be moving back into my parents' house with D.
I was so shook by the lack of gloss in the tube that I failed to mention that this gloss is one of my favorites.
I like it a lot.
You want some? I got some right here. Next up, we have Crystal, and last time we were here, I tried on Kylie's high gloss called Clear. However, that gloss did not live up to its name because rather than being clear like the title suggested, she has a very obvious pink tint. But fast forward to now, Kylie just released her gloss Crystal, and plot twist, this time it's actually clear. Not to be confused with Clear. This is Crystal and this is Clear, but Clear is not clear, and neither is anything that I'm saying right now. Goopy water is how I would describe Crystal. As usual, she smells scrumdiddlyumptious. It's kind of cool that it's clear because then you can see all the little air bubbles after pumping the wand into the tube. It's kind of like a lava lamp. Other than that, this is a little B word for my taste. Boring. Here we have our second to last gloss. She is called Slept On. So what is something that is underrated? I would have to say Pokemon Go. Taking bugs outside instead of squashing them. My favorite movie of all time that's called About Time that just so happens to also be David Dobrik's favorite movie. Those are all things that I think are slept on. Absolutely nobody asked. And yet here I am. Now let's see what Slept On has to offer. Oh my gosh. She looks like a popsicle. Slept On is a watermelon gloss with gold shimmer. A sheer sister. Because of how she looks in the bottle, I was expecting a more dramatic pop of color. Like I almost thought that it would be a sparkly / opaque sort of gloss.
I'm just gonna stand here the whole time.
You can't see it, but Dee likes to do this thing where she's just right out of frame. It's very up close for me, yet you just wouldn't know. I think I'm eating paper towel. And last but not least, we have Lost Angel.
It says online that Lost Angel is a baby pink gloss with pink and gold shimmer.
Here comes the grand finale. Let's see if Lost Angel makes me a found angel.
As time went on, I couldn't help but notice that it was difficult to get an even coat of the gloss, which resulted in me applying way too much gloss and her looking slightly milky.
You know what it looks like? It looks like when you have concealer left over on your lips and then you put a gloss and then it mixes together. That's what this looks like to me. I saw that color once it popped out. My eyes bulged out of my head like,
oh my gosh, it's OU Fancy round 2. Can't wait to get in my feels.
I'm in my feels on the opposite side of the spectrum that I thought I would be in. And that is that on that. Collecting all the data from this evening, I would have to say that my Moon and Stars is most likely my most go-to gloss out of the bunch. However, the one that I was most pleasantly surprised by and look forward to creating a look with in the future is our girl, I'm the Catch. She's self-aware. The clear, sometimes you need clear gloss, don't get me wrong, but to fork over $16 when there are so many clear glosses in this world, one could argue that that's not the move. And our little plot twist of the night was Slept On. We thought, why am I putting words in your mouth? I thought that she was going to be bold. And basically the color that's in this tube, I expected to see that on my lips. But now that I know that she's just a pink tint, there's potential. And Lost Angel was lost on me. As far as the concealer and translucent powder, I don't think so.